What's good with y'all chosen ones? You know your girl's coming back in for another video. I just got some dinner. Glory be to God. Hot food. Your girl loves some hot food. It's my favorite. I always get, it's my go-to. Chicken. Kennedy chicken. I get chicken over rice. Salad on the side and the white sauce. It's the best. I don't know why it was so funny, but I walked in, I was trying to film a video for you guys. My phone has been acting up, so apparently I wasn't recording, but the guy inside was like, "Oh, you vlogging?" And I come in and I'm like, "Yeah," and he goes, "Oh, what you gonna get?" And I said, "Chicken over rice." And he goes, well, they're all out of chicken, only duck. We'll only have duck." And I was like, "Oh, really?" And I believed him. And then the other two boys in the store, in the restaurant, you know, a little franchise. It's not really a restaurant. It's like a quick serve, you know. They were like laughing their asses off, and I was, "What's so funny?" I realized that they were just joshing me, like they're just coming up with shit. There's no chicken, there's only duck. It's like, I don't know why, but I think boys are really cute when they like. When they do stuff like that, it's funny. It's harmless. It's cute. It's cute as hell. Boys be cute like that because they were laughing so hard, and I was laughing too, but I didn't know what was funny because it was so contagious. Like the way they were laughing, and the one guy was holding a straight face. He's like, "Yeah, we only got duck." Like, and they were just customers. They were patrons of that place, but. It was like, it was cute. It was just a harmless flirting kind of, you know, like just, it's a fun way to engage with people. Yeah. Oh, look at all this crunch. So yeah, how was your guys' day? It's pretty chilly over here. This is a really sketch road. I'm gonna cross back over. I don't like, this is like underneath. Well, let me just cross over to the motel area. That's safe. Over here's got a bunch of broken glass and shit. But yeah. Oh my god, I love the snow. I love the fucking snow. I'm happy. I worked for 5 hours today. That was good. I didn't make any money until the 3rd hour. So that took some mental resilience for sure. But I was struggling with my confidence for like 3 hours. So until I finally, locked in, you know, mentally, then it was all good. But sometimes I struggle with my confidence. But once I told myself, you know, girl, you got this, just belt it out. And the other thing too is like, what was I gonna say? I can't feel my fingers. That's okay. Okay, the other thing too is, oh yeah, you have to feel it with anything. The way to, who told me this? You guys ever check? I think it was her. Do you guys ever check out Seema Gensha? She has an awesome, like, wow, like, she's really impressive. She's taught me so much. She's like a business owner, dude. Like, she runs her shit. She's an entrepreneur. She's a female entrepreneur, intuitive coach. And so, she's on her shit, bro. She got it dialed. She got locked in. She's an intuitive princess. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, she's a great business owner, and she has a lot of skills, and she shares them. She doesn't gatekeep, you know what I'm saying? Like, she shares her knowledge. And anyway, she mentions that the way to make money for your own personal business, your own personal brand, you have to make people feel emotions. That's how you make money. Make people feel the emotions, like that you're feeling or whatever. I really can't feel my fingertips. And Yeah, somebody told me that. I'm pretty sure Seema said that. Yeah, but go check out her channel, you guys. She got some really good content. She's like, I don't know, bro. Like, I'm fangirling right now, but I just like when I see other people like rocking it, I tell people go check that person out, or this person's slaying. You know, like give credit where credit's due. Damn, she done earn that shit. She's taught me so much. She's inspired me. Like she, like, changed the way that like I work in terms of like, it's a really good idea. She like will sit down and film for like 6 hours, and then like use, I think, so I started like taking the approach of maybe not just using the first cut or the first 2 or 3 cuts that I make of a video, like sit down and get it right and take as many shots as I need to get what I'm saying to come across. Like she expanded my understanding of how to make content and how to film like in a really efficient way. She's a really hard worker. Anyway, I love it when girls inspire me and stuff, you know what I'm saying? This looks treacherously icy. I'm gonna go this way. She's kind of one of those content creators that popped up on my algorithm one day where I felt like I was just really feeling a lack of hope. And then she popped up and she had a beautiful reading, and I never seen her before. And her reading gave me a lot of hope. Her video gave me a lot of hope. Look how icy this shit is, bro. Yeah. I don't know why it was so funny that those boys. You know, it was hilarious that those boys. Because I came in and I made eye contact with the boys in the Kennedy Chicken for like a quick second, and I like, kind of knew there was like some shenanigans. I just saw it in their eyes. They were having a good time in there. I don't know what was going on. And like, oh, you vlogging? As soon as I come in, I'm like, yeah. But apparently my video camera like wasn't recording, but I thought it was. They're like, oh well, no chicken, only duck. And then I was like, oh, bummer. And I was like disappointed. And then they were laughing their asses off. They thought it was so funny. And then I was laughing. I don't know why I was laughing. I thought it was funny because they were being contagious. I don't know. I think boys are so cute sometimes. Yeah, really like boys. Anyway, yeah, I manifested my success for today, and I wanted to share like what I think I could call a formula for how I really manifest anything I want. It's really scary, but like cool, but not scary. Powerful, really. I didn't have headphones. I need headphones in order to make money, or else I can't hear the chords. I'm not at the point yet in my musicianship where I can just play a song. I mean, maybe one or two, but I need to hear something to kind of feel it. And so, I told you guys that I like shifted recently in how I think about my financial situation. Even if I have no money, tangible reality or whatever, I tell myself, like, no, I can afford anything. I have money. It's within my ability to obtain this material good, and there's a certain cost of materials that I need in order to make money with my personal business of playing as a street musician at busking for tips, playing for tips at busking, right? And so I went into a Dwayne Reed and making sure we're still videotaping. And I stood in line and I just like manifested. Here, I got you. There you go. I manifested just being able. So I checked out the headphones. I saw the cheapest ones there for $4.99, and I begged. I don't know how else to put it. Like I ask nicely. I'm never aggressive with it and shit. And I only do this when I have no other resource. And I just asked a couple of people that were in the line. I got turned down. I think the first 3 people turned me down. And then I kept my positive attitude, and I know that I needed those headphones in order to make more cash, in order to feed myself today. This is where I'm at. I'm not saying I got it all together, but I am saying I know how to survive in New York City, okay? All right? Maybe I should have something a little bit more figured out by age 29, but I'm giving myself some grace because I kind of had to like move out here on my own with no support, and I'm doing the best I can, so I ain't gonna feel too bad about my situation. I think I'm doing literally the best I absolutely can, and that's, I think, respectable from person to person as an individual on this earth. So, and I'm doing what I love, so I'm okay with being broke because I know that this will bring wealth long term. You do what you love, you're eventually going to capitalize on that down the road. I don't have to go to some shitty boss every day. Fuck that. I was thinking about how I was so grateful for that today. And I have a little routine. I get off at 47. Well, I'm not going to tell my exact routine, but I walk like 3 miles before I start my shift, so I can clear my head, meditate, and listen to my favorite music and get in the zone. But yeah, anyway, God bless me with those headphones. But asking you shall receive. Like, don't be limited by what's not right in front of you or what you think that you don't have. So, one lady, I think she was the 4th lady I asked, or 4th person I asked, and I said, hey, I'm sorry to have to ask, but do you think you could help me get this pair of headphones here? I'm a street musician, and this is how I make my money. It would really be appreciated. Something like along those lines, and she said no at first, and I went with the soft approach, and I said, it's 20% off, only $4.99. And she kind of like laughed, and then I kind of like laughed, and then that kind of like gave me a sliver of hope after being turned down by like 3 other people, like inside the Dwayne Reed while I'm standing in line, and like managers and stuff, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be discreet about that shit. You can't be haggling customers in the store, like, but I do when I need to survive. But and then I remembered in that moment that I'm pretty sure I had some quarters. And I was like, oh, actually, I had 5 quarters. So I was like, oh, actually, like, I only need like $4, like, if you don't mind, like, to get these headphones. And then that's how I make my money. And then she was like, oh, yeah, okay, yeah, that's fine. I'll help you get that. And so that made my day because headphones are a big deal in the city. You need headphones. Yeah. And then I also need headphones to make money. And so then I did my little workout, which is just walking like 40 blocks or something. And 96 to 42nd. That's like 8, 10, 42nd, 50 to 30. 30, yeah, it's like 40 something. It's like up in the 50s. I can't remember the exact number exactly. But it's up there. It's a good amount. No! What's the password? Thanks, Angel. That's my favorite boy. He's my favorite boy. He's my boy. He's my boy. That's Angel. He fixes everything. If anything's broken here, he fixes it. No questions asked. He painted the bathroom. So nice. He's a maintenance guy around here, so he's my favorite. He's my absolute favorite around here. Whenever I don't live here, I'm gonna miss him so much. He's the shit. He's literally the shit. I love him so much. Anyway, I manifested success for myself today by the power of a positive mindset and worked my ass off, so I'm gonna go eat some food that I earned. Peace out.